PokerDome.com PokerDome Challenge. 6 players, each of whom is already cashed for $25,000. An opportunity to win 50 more and a chance at $1 million. Here's where we stand right now. Andrew Rogers won our first 2 hands at $61,000 plus $11,000 from where he started. Robert Brown hasn't been a participant. John Bowman, Marissa Chen, Rowena Kolkloff. They haven't been able to play either. Jason Wood at $43,000. So nobody in any serious trouble here. And Rogers just kind of picking up right where he left off.
Well, he's had a few weeks to study the game tape, and I don't think he really cares who he's playing against. He just wants to bulldoze the competition.
C1 calls.
Rogers will call with ace little. Kolkloff will get out of the way.
Will
check.
Raise announced.
And Brown with an ace 9 going to raise.
Calls.
Gets a call from Rogers.
Rogers better hope an ace doesn't flop. It could get ugly.
C3 folds. We have 2 players.
Ace 9 against ace deuce. 4-8 king.
Check.
And check
C4
for
checks. Check. C1
check.
checks. Time.
There's a deuce, little pair for Rogers.
7,000.
Betting here.
C4 bet 7,000.
Now Rogers could read Brown for having a king in his hand. Slow played on the flop.
Call. C1 call 7,000.
From Rogers.
You can never feel that confident with merely a pair of deuces.
So Rogers, Brown's going to bet into him.
Wow. Now this is going to take some guts for Rogers to make this call, Barry. Look at that heart rate. Call a medic. Time is running out.
C1 calls 10,000.
Wow, he makes the call with a pair of deuces. He's going to take down a huge pot.
Bold. By far the biggest pot of the night.
Deuces. Ace
Brown can only say,
in the pot.
I like Brown's bet there. It was a good aggressive play. It looked reasonable. It looked believable. Andrew Rogers found the courage to call with merely a pair of deuces.
Andrew Rogers comes out of Minnesota. Only been playing this game for a couple of years, but he runs poker tournaments back in his hometown, and he feels that poker has certainly changed his life, especially since he won the $25,000 here a few weeks back.
When I got here 5 weeks ago, I walked in the hotel with a $100 bill in my pocket and left here with $25,000. From that point on, it's just been craziness. I got home and my phone wouldn't stop ringing. Was able to buy myself a new car. I've been in the local paper. Nobody knew who I was until 5 weeks ago. And now everybody in town knows me. Everybody wants to say hi. I don't even know how to put it in words. It was unbelievable. Time of my life.
Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes. How about land of Mansion Poker Dome qualifiers? I mean, can you believe it? Last week, Helen Moorhead came out of the exact same league that Andrew Rogers runs.
C2 fold.
Well, Wood's certainly going to be a player. Kolkloff had nothing to play, nor has Bowman really.
3,000 total. C4 makes it 3,000.
Cool.
Call
C5
for Wood.
calls
Good call for
3,000.
him.
2 players.
A lot of players would raise with that ace king. Wood hoping to trap his opponent.
C4 check.
Queen.
About 5,000.
C5 that's 5,000.
The ace king is the best hand.
C4 folds.
And Brown gets out of the way, and Wood will take it down. So Wood gets his second win here. Jason Wood is a guy we talked about earlier. We talked about the last time we saw him. A huge English football fan, was really rooting for his English team in the World Cup, but he says, well, I'm really over that one now. I'm not too concerned about it. He was very nervous the last time he sat at this table, but tonight he said this is a very different story.
Last time I came in, from the moment I landed in Vegas, there was part of me that was desperately nervous, and I got a bit overwhelmed, and I certainly had doubts about whether I could compete, but I felt quite confident once the game started. I just got a feeling that I could dominate the players I was playing against, but I am aware of the fact that the players I'm coming up against this time are, as you say, a lot more experienced than the players I was against last time. I still intend to play aggressive.
That's a great point that Jason Wood makes. This is the cream of our PokerDome crop. Every player here knows how to move those chips. You don't have any scared puppies at this table. And players like Rogers and Wood, I think, have to change gears and adjust their game a little bit to deal with a higher level of competition.
C5
Question,
checks.
Brown with ace king call.
C6 checks, we have 3
Jim
players.
checking big blind.
I think Brown's a little bit spooked right now. Normally, I know Robert Brown would want to raise with that ace king.
And Wood has a
C6
flush
bets
draw.
3,000.
Merely
C4
a
fold.
3 of hearts. Marissa Chen has made top pair, and it's going to take down the pot.
Her first win. Marissa Chen, who started slowly the last time she played as well, but wound up winning in what was a marathon match. It's her first hand here. Good players today, and with good reason. 50,000 at stake. We'll be back.